What's up, Nation? Welcome to the Nation Gaming Channel. It's your boy David, and actually I am here with our Week 8 battle in the IBL. I had this game really late, and I am just gonna post comment. I didn't feel like setting up my recording late at night, so I just post commented. Before we get into the game, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. We're actually almost at 350 subscribers. We're 12 away, so that's awesome. And we're gonna start expanding from Pokemon content soon after packs, so that's exciting as well. So what's going on here is I brought my Galvantula, Garchomp, Absol, Mesprit, Primarina, and Cobalion. The whole point is to get webs up and then just win. I think Garchomp actually wins this game with my Z Sandstorm up, so I would have won the game on that note. Bandit Cobalion looks like it tears apart this whole team, and I'm really happy with it. But let's see, we'll see how it goes. I decided to leave my Galvantula, and I believe he led with Zipstrika, so we'll go from there. Go check out Brendan, links are down below to all the coaches. Yeah, okay. Dang it. Stupid notifications. So yeah, he did leave his Zipstrika, and then I'm gonna lead with my Gwen. So right off the bat, I click Sticky Webs, because I know I can live any hit, because I'm sashed. But I learned very important information by staying in it and clicking Sticky Webs. By clicking Sticky Webs, I notice I outspeed, and that means his Zipstrika is not EV'd correctly to outspeed my 108. So that means Cobalion will close combat this thing to oblivion. He hidden powers me, expecting to switch into Garchomp, which, whatever. I decided to just hidden power him back, see what he wants to go for, see what he wants to do. He actually goes for an overheat and misses it, which is really unfortunate because my Galvantula would have definitely dropped, but it's not that big of an issue. I really honestly was just letting Galvantula die, but since I kind of understand his set now, I'm just going to go ahead and go out to Mesprit and just go for anything. So he goes for Volt Switch. I really wish I would have went into Garchomp there, because I believe he's Hidden Power Ice. He would have outsped me, but I don't think he would have killed me with Hidden Power Ice, and I actually would have won the game, I'm pretty sure, with Z Sandstorm up. So he goes into Mana Buzz, and I actually decide to go for Toxic here. I contemplated this for a while. I actually regret not going for Stealth Rocks, but the Toxic was actually really useful this game. Foul Play does a lot, but it doesn't do enough to kill me, or anywhere near to shot me, especially after lefties. His Toxic, my Toxic goes off, and actually, that's big for late game, because this thing is a threat. This thing's a huge threat. I wish I would have kept Mesprit a little healthier this game, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. I know he's going to go for Defog here. I know for a fact the Defog's coming, so I decided to take advantage of that and switch out, because I know he can't keep Sticky Webs up. So I go into Snuffy, my Primarina, because I know this thing doesn't want to take too many Moonblasts, and he doesn't have anything for me if his only moves are Knockoff, Foul Play, Defog, that type of thing, Roost. So, I see that he has leftovers, I took note of that. I think I put myself in a really big driver's seat here, because he's expecting a Moonblast. And so I click Surf here instead. I'm Assault Vested. I believe this is his Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, I actually didn't expect him to stay in with his Mega Guard, or I would have clicked Shadow Ball and would have killed the next play. But this Surf, I kind of wanted to gauge what the Gardevoir was at. And that does a huge chunk, actually, like a huge amount of damage. And it was a low roll, fun fact. It was a low roll. That was about 40%, and I think I was doing like 40 to 50 something. So that was a really, like, I got like a min roll here. He goes for Psyshock. This does a butt ton of damage. I learned his set. I believe he's Modest. I could take a look at it. I'm not sure if he's 100% Modest, but this Surf does, look how much this Surf does compared to the last one. Like, come on now. D-Lives, I let my Primarina go down. I had a chance to live this Hyper Voice. I had nothing that really wanted to take the Hyper Voice. So Primarina wasn't worth saving. Got to click Shadow Ball. This thing would have dropped, but only so much you can do in a game. I guess it's whatever. So I go to Chaos, leaving his Gardevoir basically useless. I do carry Throat Chop Mega Absol, so that's interesting. It's interesting for me, at least. He decides to withdraw. I decide to Mega Evolve and click Knockoff, because no matter what he goes into, he's losing lefties. What I regret here is not clicking Swords Dance. Swords Dance won me the game here. Go with your gut, always. If I go with my gut literally any of these times, I would have won. He actually kind of threw here by clicking Roost. I screwed up. If I Swords Dance, he goes for Foul Play, he kills me. That's why I didn't click Swords Dance. But I had a big chance to live it, so I just go for the Play Rough and gauge the damage now. And that does a lot of damage. He doesn't go for Foul Play. He literally loses his attack. Goes for a Brave Bird. ISD here, it's a GG. I don't know why he clicked Brave Bird over Foul Play, but oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm really mad at myself for that play, honestly. Foul play did way more. With the attack drop, I should have just Swords Dance, because no matter what, I was living it, and everything else I outsped. He didn't have any Scarfers. His only Scarf, I think his Scarf user was, actually Pyroar, I'm sorry. So he does bring in Pyroar here, and I know he's Scarfed. Well, I didn't know he was Scarfed. I actually wasn't sure. Chaos didn't do much more after this game without a Swords Dance up, and I had nothing to set up on Mana Buzz was that setup. So I go for that, and I'm out. So I didn't have Sucker Punch, I had Knock Off, Throat Chop, SD Play Rough. So it's fine. I go into Horsepower, knowing he's Scarfed with the Hyper Voice, and I'm banded, so I just click Close Combat. And I kill something. Something's dying here. He decides to go into Chime his Gardevoir. He's good stack on his part. Down goes Gardevoir. I had my way around this. I knew my ways around this. And how to get into win this game. I needed to get Garchomp in and Z Sandstorm. This is really funny. He brings in his Marty thinking he outspeeds me. He's gonna go for Overheat. I outspeed guaranteed and click Close Combat, kills Zebstrika, and that's that for that thing. So all he has left is his Zygarde and his Pyroar, I believe. I think that's it for him. Or he has 3 Pokemon because he 3-0'd me, right? No, he 2-0'd me. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm not trying to spoil. I'm trying to remember what the frick happened. Brings out Squishy. Now here, I should have just Close Combated. I should have just kept with the Close Combat. 1,000 Arrows kills me at -2. He goes for D-Dance, which was a smart play. I should have just Close Combated and just went into Garchomp afterwards. Because no matter what I lived to hit, that wasn't +2. That wasn't +1, I mean. So the D-Dance really screws me. I screwed myself here. I actually did lose the game on this play, and I should have just went for the Close Combat. The timer really screws me sometimes. If I would have been on Showdown, probably made the same play. But I know I live any hit. Even in Outrage, I actually lived at barely. But, you know, he goes for 1,000 Arrows. He doesn't want to lock himself in Outrage right now. So I fall straight down. But I have Ice Beam. He has the Yachi Berry. So that sucks, but it's whatever. Here comes the Ice Beam, and down to so much damage. And with the gauging that damage with the Yachi, I would have actually killed this thing. And that's annoying. That's annoying. Or at least put him in range so Cobalion could kill later. But it's whatever. You live, you learn, and you keep going. So I had to sack Mesprit here. And after so much thinking, I realized I have to go into Garchomp. And on his Outrage, I have to go into Cobalion. Because Cobalion gets 3-shot. Or 2-shot. 3-shot, 2-shot. 3-shot? Because I get 1 move off? I don't remember. So I double into Cobalion to bait the Outrage. He does go for the Outrage, I believe. Yeah, he clicks Outrage. So this is doing a little over a third. So that's good. I can Close Combat, and that means I die the next hit. But I have to click Close Combat. Because he outspeeds me. Close Combat does the most damage. I have to go for it. So, I go for the Close Combat. He gets confused in 2, which is a blessing. I really needed that. So, here we go. I go for the Close Combat, and my banded Cobalion got a low, like it was a lower roll. I think the roll was in his favor to live it, but it's really depressing. Because I had a really good chance of actually, like, killing him. And it was sad. It was like 40% chance to kill from that range with his spread. He had defense investments, no HP investments. And I was pretty sad. So he breaks 2 Confusion, hits the 1,000 Arrows, and down goes Cobalion. My last ditch effort is actually Z Sandstorm, because I'll get the +1, I'll have Sandbell, and I have actually the biggest chance of winning this game. If he hits some Confusion, I win. If he doesn't, he loses. I lose. It's whatever. He doesn't hit himself in Confusion. He clicks Outrage, Garchomp goes down, and just like that, we are done. Because all that's left for me is Galvantula, just to like kind of wait. But he has a Scarf Pyroar, and I don't have my Sash intact. If I had my Sash intact, I actually win. It would have been funny enough. But yeah, it's whatever. I mean, I can't do anything about it now. I should have went for Sticky Webs here. That would have been my last ditch effort. Actually, I should have went for Sticky Webs before. I don't know. Could I have last ditch effort? I don't know how I should have played that end game. I could have probably Sticky Webbed and then went into Garchomp. See if that would have worked better. But you live and you learn, and honestly, Pokemon's Pokemon. I'm a little disappointed at this game because I felt like I was in the driver's seat for most of this game and I played really well. But I did misplay a lot late game. And I really think that he misplayed a lot this game as well by not clicking Foul Play on my Absol, which would have 100% done more than a Brave Bird. And I could have easily Swords Danced and probably won. Dang near won. And then misplaying with Primarina, I should have Shadow Balled the Gardevoir. I knew I lived any hit. I knew anything got off. Shadow Ball was gonna kill. I think I went for Surf on the off chance he knew that was gonna kill. Can we stop Instagram? But anyway, I'm a little disappointed at how the end unfolded because I actually could have won this game if I would have played better. He had a Lycanroc with Accelerock, but Accelerock is doing nothing to Garchomp, so I had the win late game if I get the Z Sandstorm up, but didn't have an opportunity to use it. We're on a kind of, I don't think we're going to make playoffs. I think we're not on pace to make playoffs. My week 9, I played my week 10 before this, which is weird, and I played my week 9. You're not going to see these. I play my week 9 tonight, so we'll see. You'll see by the end of the week what our playoffs look like. Week 11, I'll go into more depth about it, because I'm not entirely sure what my playoff is going to look like right now, or if I can make playoffs. So I'm just kind of focusing on the IBA, making sure I make playoffs there, or I make playoffs. Well, yeah, I make playoffs. You guys are seeing this later. Yeah, I have to make a guarantee I make playoffs there, and focus on my playoff run over there. I think actually, no, I lied. I clinched. I don't remember. I think I clinched before the week 11 goes up. Yeah, we clinched week 10. So we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Anyway, yeah, I clinched, so we'll see how that goes. So Bat Battle goes up Saturday, and then you'll see my week 10 of this league on Sunday. Hopefully all goes well, and I will be in packs that entire time. So if you guys have anything, tweet at me, message me on Instagram, links are down below. I'm gonna go out here to NoivernNation from boy Davion and NoivernNation Gaming Channel. I'm out.